Hi, welcome to the first devlog video of my project called PlayDed. Before I tell you more about my new project, I want to give you guys a short recap of my first year as an indie developer. I quit my job building enterprise apps at the end of 2018. I wanted to create apps that I was passionate about, so I used whatever savings I had to finance the first couple projects. One of my first productions was a small puzzle game called Reach the Star. In Reach the Star, you try to swipe your way to the star while collecting all the orbs on the map. But with each step you take, the trail behind you crumbles, so it does require some thinking ahead. Right now there are 3 worlds, each world introducing a new tile mechanism like teleports or switches to keep the game engaging. I really wanted it to be a relaxing game, having elements of mindfulness, and I'm still quite proud of the result. Unfortunately, I had little to no experience in online marketing at the time, which as it turns out is quite important. I was hit with the sad reality that the mobile puzzle game market is just too oversaturated. And without a massive marketing budget, it's just too hard for me to join in. Even after a handful of updates in terms of ASO, changing the profile on the App Store page or on the Play Store page, it's safe to say that this app was a failure. So at this point, I just decided that for the time being, I would have to learn about trends, ways to spot them, and just try and capitalize on those trends. Of course, I wanted nothing more but to build some kind of cool game, I always seem to have more ideas than time to build them. But seeing as I was burning through my savings, I really needed to generate some income. I built a series of apps that were more commercially interesting. The latest being an app called WhoDis. WhoDis is a game meant for a fun evening with friends. So one player is the judge, and that person will read out a randomly generated text message. The other players will each have an opportunity to select a funny reply from a set of messages. The judge then chooses the reply which he or she thinks is the funniest. That player will earn a point. At the end of the round, the player with the most points wins the game. This game was definitely more successful. By itself, it is by no means paying for my rent, but the several apps I've made over the past year all chip in me being able to pay for my basic utilities. And that is a pretty cool thing. I really wish I would have recorded my first year of progress, but I guess all I can do is take you guys along for the ride this time. Right now, I'm actually a part-time teacher. I'm teaching web development to students at a university, which is great because it means I can actually spend the time that I have left on the projects that I feel passionate about. So I guess I should start by telling you guys more about this new project. I've called it PlayDed, which stands for Play Dedicated. And in this devlog series, I will build a web service to make it easy to host private game servers. It's a little different from making apps or games, but I think it will be a fun challenge. So I've made a simple mockup so you guys have a clear image of what the idea is. Essentially, it's just a web service where you can easily manage and see details on your private game servers. In the next video, I will share some of the scaffolding I've done for PlayDed. If you're interested in this kind of content, subscribe to my channel using the button below. And if you like this video, please hit that like button as well. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.